Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. I'm so proud of all of you. You made it through the whole week. You even made it through that fucking abysmal Titan Souls fucking playthrough. Fuck that game entirely. Difficulty is fantastic, but bad controls is not difficulty. Bad controls is a bad game. So we are back with more of the Salt game because this is better than fucking Titan Souls. It was fun. I really liked the concept. I wanted to like the game so much, but it's bad. So apparently this is an interesting thing. I'm able to play the game while not actually in the game window. So I played the game using a controller while on Steam, or while on the computer rather, if I'm not streaming to the Steam Deck. However, since I started the game up and then loaded it in OBS, OBS is allowing me to play it while watching it through OBS rather than loading it up and having it as the main window. So, let's see something. Oh, we don't have anything there, so let's do this. Hello. It is a very small
So it
bird.
appears the Duchy intends to capture Glenbrook.
The smallest bird. How are you today, Kotori? Are you feeling any better?
But Prince Roland slipped from their grasp and fled to Wolfort.
Yeah, mowing the lawn can be hard. It's a lot of effort. What kind of lawnmower are you using? Is it one of the, it's not an old push mower, is it? It's actually one that runs on, dead things, right? Does it run on liquefied dead things?
The ink on the treaty is barely dried, and they're already declaring war.
I don't know if the birdie bird heard me. Did you hear me, little bird? Does your lawnmower run on liquefied corpses?
And what's more, there's a price on Prince Roland's head. It has spurred the masses into movement.
Oh. What you need is a riding lawnmower to ride on so that you can drive it around and go pee-pee. And then run over all of the grass and kill it. Give the grass the ultimate
They will
haircut.
bear their fangs at us in time. We cannot leave them to their own devices.
No, it builds muscles, and I don't think the little bird wants to be big and muscular. Do you, little bird? I think the little bird honestly wants to be even more little.
I see this as a wonderful opportunity.
I'm surprised this is working. I don't want to go and make the, I don't want to go into the game menu. Oh, you want to have muscles, huh? Well, if you want, I can teach you how to exercise to gain denser muscles, so you'll have muscles, but they won't be, huge or anything, but you'll be strong. You'll be the strongest little bird. The very strongest bird like no one ever was. Love what? Love her muscles, or love for me to teach you how to have muscles?
We can make it clear
Or
where we
just
stand
both.
after the
I don't even
Cell Phone
know.
War.
You are, baby. You're like what? In your early 20s? You're like what, 22? Something like that? You're baby.
And I much prefer to
I will
extinguish
teach you how to
embers
have the
than a
muscles.
raging inferno.
Moo is getting all of the mom money. You know you can you can use those to do things like. Actually, wait, no, you haven't. Then. Oh, same thing. 22, 26. You're a fucking child. You're a baby. Don't even with me, girl. You are so young. I have shoes older than you. My gun belt is older than you are.
It sounds like you intend to start a war.
Calm yourselves. There is no need to get so worked
Tiny
up over
bird.
this.
Hello. How are you doing today? We are glad you are joining. Did you ever finish your playthrough of 4? Yeah, you are just a baby. You're so young.
It is true that
Sitting
this
over here being
will
26
have a
acting like you're
wonderful
old.
present.
Just a little guy indeed.
But it is in times like these that we must trust the Hierophant's words more than ever.
Yeah, I'm glad we're doing this. And back to this over Titan Souls. Like I said, I liked the concept. I wanted to like that game so much. I really did. But when your game mechanics are so button precise and half the time the buttons don't work, that's a problem. That's not a difficult game. That's bad design. And if your game is so poorly designed, then, you know, it's not difficult. It's just a bad game. You know, like, it's one thing if your game is like, oh, hey, this is really hard. And, you know, you need to be, you know, very, you know, good and deliberate with what you're doing. That's one thing, and I'm all about that. I'm fine with that. That's how Souls games work. But whenever you hit the button to do the thing, and it works a third of the time at best, that's not difficulty. That's just you have a bad game. Yeah, she's gonna need to feel your body, little bird, so she can tell if you're old or not. She's gonna need to feel it all over. You wanna date me and I'm Asian? Maybe the app is telling you something that you didn't, you know, want to admit. Actually, I don't think you want to date me. I think you want me to do things to you, which is, I mean, close enough. Clothard wants me to snap him in half like a twig. Well, thank you for joining us, and have a good day. And yeah, if you like strategy RPGs like Fire Emblem, I think you might enjoy this game. It's Fire Emblem, but a lot more forgiving. It's a lot easier to get through because there's no permadeath. At least I don't think there is. I'm playing this on hard. I don't even think there's permadeath on the hardest thing. Which is good because it's more story based than Fire Emblem is. Even though Fire Emblem is very story based, it's still a game that's designed in such a way that the only characters that really matter are the main ones. So if a main character dies, you lose. but just everybody else can fucking just eat it and it's fine. This, everybody's a main character, so there's no real, concern if anybody dies or anything like that. Let's see, I did not do this one. Do we want to do this fight, everyone? Do we want to do the three banners thing? Where we have to fight every country at once? Because that's fucking foreshadowing right there. That's a literary device, children. That's called foreshadowing. Yeah, do we want to fight three banners? Do we want to fight everybody and give them all the business? Kind of. The Three Kingdoms is weird. So it's one of the last times China didn't entirely suck all of the dick in a bad way. Oh, so that's what it is. So it was a Japanese guy. So you're predisposed to Japanese people. Is that what it is, little bird? You know that's what I call you, right? Kothari is Japanese for happy little bird. That's what I call you. Because, I'm Japanese. I am a Japanese machine bomb. We're gonna do this fight. We're gonna fucking do this. This will be interesting. This is kind of awkward to see because... So, I'll post a picture here in just a second of what this looks like for me right now. Well, is he actually lived in Japan ever, or has he only ever lived in the United States? Because if he's like Nisei or Sansei, which is... Yeah, so he's probably Nisei or Sansei. Nisei is a second-generation Japanese immigrant. And Sansei... Oh goodness. So yeah, that's called Yonsei. And, like I said, that just means he's a fourth-generation Japanese immigrant. He has no idea about our fucking culture. I'm Nisei. I'm still knowledgeable enough about my people and our culture. Aside from all the history, everything. My history degree aside, I'm familiar with my people's culture and our history and the like. But yeah, being Yonsei, that's not even remotely surprising. He's probably whiter than you are. I can assure you of that. One of my subs that's in Big Discord, I say Big Discord because I have a smaller one with all of them, but one of my subs that's in the Discord, you may have seen her around, Kelly Firefox. She's Chinese. She's a second-generation Chinese immigrant, and she does like all of the suburban white girl things. I tease her for it, but no, that's very, very common especially with Asian immigrants. Once you get like 2 or 3 generations in, that starts to happen, and then at 4 generations, they're just not even. They're just. We only look like we're Asian. We're basically. It's very funny. It's always very amusing. We laugh about it. But yeah, I'm not surprised you know more about it. And wait, is this the one you're going on a Minecraft date with? Please tell me this is the Minecraft date one, because that is fantastic. I want to know everything about that. So did she. She lives in suburban California too. I'm playing this game in hard mode right now. I posted a picture of how I'm playing the game right now in the Shameless Plugs channel. Go take a look at it. You can see what I'm having to go through. I'm playing it in teeny tiny vision. It's so fucking small. I can barely read any of it, but I don't want to maximize the thing. That is adorable. That is so good that you're going on a Minecraft day with him. I want to know all about it. That is fucking precious. Yes, I'm leaning closer so I can read this. Look, my eyes are very damaged, alright? There's a reason I have glasses. Even with my glasses, I still don't see super well. My eyes are damaged from a lifetime of combat. That is why I am the way I am. That's why I have so much metal in me. Because they had to replace what was damaged with good titanium. Oh, you guys are more than welcome to play on it. And then you can visit my castle. And then you can say, hey, this is the Japanese mom of my Discord. And she thinks that it is adorable to take you on a Minecraft date. And then you can just, if you're doing it where the two of you are streaming at one another in such a way, like you're FaceTiming or on some kind of video call, you can just watch the blood drain out of his face. Yeah, or run across the fucking planet to go to her goddamn ranch. I'm gonna wait until Annie gets on to teleport me to your stupid ranch, because fuck me if I'm gonna walk through all that snow again and die. I found, like, whatever fought me, it ate my weapon, and it looked like a scyther it looked like a scissor if it was from Florida. It was all strung out on all of the drugs. No, it wasn't even a Pokemon, it was some sort of, like, bone monster thing that looked like a scyther. Or a scissor that was on drugs. It looked like he was on all of them all at once. I wanna go back here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till Annie gets on to teleport me to your stupid thing, and then I'm gonna go back to my castle. It wasn't a Pokemon, though. It was a guy. Like, the Cobblemon are not supposed... the Cobblemon can't actually attack you unless you attack them first. No, this thing engaged me first. I don't know what it was, but it was some sort of asshole thing. It was some sort of, like, special enemy from one of these mod packs we have. Which apparently the castle is also from one of the mod packs. Because it's not a randomly generated thing. Oh. Wait, that's a thing? You can do that? Are you able to use flying Pokemon to get around in all the mons? Let's move right there. That's outstanding. I love this girl right here. Her voice does not match her appearance, though. Let's switch to her. So, look at her. She looks like she would absolutely sound like me, doesn't she? She looks like she's just gonna step on you and have you call her mommy, doesn't she? She looks like I sound. And yet, she has the softest, most submissive voice ever. It is so fucking incongruous. It does not work. I still would fuck her, though. I would absolutely fuck her to the floor. Why are you in the back line, sir? No, what are you doing? It comes to my attention, I only have like 4 melee people. Hold on, who do I need to drop out of here? Where's Benedict? Why is Benedict not in this? You can go. I'm gonna bring in Benedict Cumberbatch. Come in here, Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't know what any of those are. I am very bad at Minecraft. I have boots that eat grass that Annie gave me, and that is literally the extent of all the neat things I can do. Also, I can go in and annex castles, but that's not so much a Pokemon or a Minecraft thing. That's I'm nobility, and I get to do that. I'm allowed to go and conquer things. It's part of being nobility. It is my divine right of queens to be able to do that. Because it would be the divine right of kings, but fuck that. This is a monarchy. Or rather, this is a monarchy. This is a monarchy and a matriarchy. No. You're a blacksmith. I have a blacksmith place in my castle. I'm gonna put you inside of it. That's where you're gonna live. You're gonna live in my blacksmith area. I have a smithy. You're gonna live there forever. I hope you're prepared. That's better. I like symmetry. But what? I mean, you can go visit. I'll make a stable for you. We'll put you in it and milk you.
Forward.
Forward. Alright, let's do... I'm gonna put him out front and make him a target.
I won't lose.
He can go there.
The hunt is on.
She'll be able to hit somebody pretty close from there. I don't think he was gonna...
Impressed?
Mighty Strike. Wow, I actually hit him almost as hard as this Mighty Strike hit me. And that's his big hit. What a pathetic little boy he is. Actually, I'm gonna make her go fast.
Stay vigilant.
That's gonna be nice. So she'll go out here. And there. Ow. That's fine. I need to make him sprint.
Push on through.
Yeah. I'm not a sub, I'm a dom, she says before keyboard
I'll show you
smashing.
what I can do.
Goodness. Can't quite reach. Let's find out. What do we do instead? We're gonna shock this guy's... Oh my goodness! Wow! That was so much damage! Goodness me, that was a lot of damage.
I shall do what I can.
Oh, you will. You'll still keyboard smash. I'm well aware of who you are and what you're all about.
Allow me.
My apologies.
I will end this.
Don't worry, Princess Roland. We know you're just doing your best. Princess Roland, always doing her best.
That'll do.
Time for some research.
I call Roland Princess Roland like that because if you're familiar with the story mode, or I guess story mode, like the campaign for what is that stupid game called? StarCraft 2. Playing who is she? Playing Heart of the Swarm, so the Zerg campaign. If you're with playing the Zerg campaign, there's a part where you end up working with some, like, the Terrans that are Raiders, like, so the Terran resistance people, basically. And you need to get access to this guy who can decrypt, basically any kind of network ever. So he's, like, the best decryptionist in the world. No, really, you got. So you need to go and get him. Well, this mercenary lady has him. Her name is Mira Han. And she condescendingly calls Prince Valerian Princess. And does it in like this absolute bitch voice. She's like such a fucking snarky bitch about it. And that's why I keep calling Roland Princess. It's very amusing to me. Yes, you were lucky you're so far away and I cannot counterattack you.
Where to
is cornered.
Alright, let's see here. We're gonna hop dive this guy. Is he gonna die? He will, and then Cyrano's gonna heal. Because he has a fucking stupid powerful accessory.
My turn.
The accessory is so ridiculous. And then we're going to... Will Rush kill that guy? It sure will. Haha! I have no idea what determines if Rush charges through something or doesn't. It seems completely arbitrary.
The hunt is on.
Because there's times where I've done that, and it didn't do it. There's times where I've rushed something, and it did do it. And the stupid game can't figure out its fucking mind. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna say no. Or no, we'll charge through this time. But, yeah, you're still gonna keep our smash mill, I know you.
I shall
I'm
try
well
to
aware of what
level
you do in your ways.
My turn.
May I? I have to do something.
Let's do this.
It's not over
My
yet.
utmost thanks.
Haha!
I'll take you on.
Let's... Actually, we can taunt right here. We're not gonna get very many people. Let's move here. That'll provoke... It'll still only provoke 2 people, whatever.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at
Heal
ease.
her up. Well, you enjoy doing it. You like to lose.
I will end this.
You go on about it, but you enjoy losing. We both know that. And there's nothing wrong with it. Continue being the best you that you can, little moon.
Flame, heed my call.
Where was I?
Free.
Very well.
There we go, let's do this. I still have no idea what the hell turning them around does. You know, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna look.
Ah, not quite. The hell? Ah, thought you had me.
Then where shall we strike?
So I just looked it up. Apparently it does nothing. Oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. Damn it, now I have to fucking go into the goddamn game window because we hit the wrong fucking button. Because we're dumb.
Death from above.
No, what the turnaround thing does, I just went and looked into it. What turning around does is it makes it where when you do that on something, it is now more easily backstabbed. That's it.
Yeah. Did you see that? You're wide open.
I'm honestly a bit disappointed by that. I was expecting more.
You'll get no mercy from us. Shall we begin? Victory goes to the Flint.
Splendid.
Go faster, Saranoa.
to victory.
Your defense
Wide
is
open.
weak.
I ain't that slow.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go and backstab this guy. For all of his entire face. Just cut his entire body off. My goodness.
Two actions.
She's gonna burn the 2 of them up. Way to go, Azula. I forgot she looked like Azula.
I dodged.
Come at me. Show me what you're made of.
I love how Parvay's so confused, like, I dodged? Wait, you mean you didn't hit me? I'm not useless? What the hell? This is news to me. Parvay's so strange. I'm gonna stab you in the entire butt.
Yes!
Time to take flight.
Teamwork. That was an easy fight, and I almost expected it to be more. I expected that to be a lot more, honestly. We got 13 kudos, we got a bunch of upgrade equipment, we got 1,000 coins. If you want to stream again, then, you know, we have a channel for posting about that and everything. You're more than welcome to. You can post about that in my Discord, I don't mind. Like, there's another section. I mean, I don't know if you play 14 at all, but we have a section in... It's not in use as much anymore, but there are... So I own a club on 14 that's a club, casino, and brothel. It was the first one ever opened up on the data center Aether, which is the largest and best of the North American data centers. It was also the first one. Well, I opened up the first one, the first club on Aether. It's called the Siren Song, which is what the, you know, where we get the name from the the server and all that. Well, the channel that I'm talking about is a channel that is for other clubs that are, you know, affiliated with us in some capacity to advertise themselves, to talk about, like, hey, we have, you know, we're open this night, or we're doing this, or what have you. And I'm fine with other people advertising in places like this. Now, I wouldn't go to other clubs because I didn't want that to have any sort of, like, hey, you're showing favoritism to this or that or whatever. Because I've been pretty well known in the, you know, in all of this because I created the first one. So I didn't want to make it where somebody felt like I was, you know, helping one to at the expense of another, so I just don't go to any clubs at all. But I would still let people advertise. I don't mind that. Just like I don't mind other streamers advertising. He has an upgrade available, so does he. The ninja does. I want to use her more, but she's just not... I don't know. I hate how everything requires me to use fucking Princess Roland. I don't want to use Princess Roland. I want to use Anna. Alright, so we're going to leave the encampment. Oh, I'm well aware of Hewitt's aptitudes in battle game. Thank you. Trust me, I know exactly what Hewitt can do in this game. Hewitt just put me on her back and carried me through the fight the last time. I'm so very aware of the things that Hewitt does. Do not make any mistake there. Alright, so we are gonna go to Castle Wolfertstein. Return to Castle Wolfertstein. We're gonna learn about how Serenoa's father is
Father,
in
please
a
open your
coma.
eyes. There is so much I wish to ask you.
Lord Serenoa.
I would watch. I think I could watch. I would watch a little bird flap about and do little bird things. What would you stream, little bird? Would you stream adorable games that are small like you are? Would you stream scary games so that you could scream for your audience? Apparently that's like the thing to do, is to stream Not scary games and scream. Which one of those? That's two different things I said. Or is that both? Yeah, stream everything. Fuck it. I mean, I stream games like this. I stream strategy RPGs, and I stream D&D games. But yeah, I stream like these things. I also like to stream indie games because I do like freelance or even sometimes pro bono stuff for indie developers. Like I do. Oh, what was the last project I had? Um, I've done beta. Last thing I did was beta testing for a couple of indie games, but I do stuff like that beta testing. I do voice work for them, help with character design and story. One of my favorite games where I'm actually a character, and I'm actually a character in a couple of the games that this guy makes. But I did weapon design because I have, practical real world experience with weapons, so I leveraged my experience with weapons and my knowledge of all that to, help set up weapons in this. Life is Strange is I know a lot of people that love that game and that entire series actually. I cannot get into it.
Benedict.
Which is sad because I should because it was given to me by a very, very dear friend of mine, but I just cannot fucking play it. I do not like it at all. Just a moment. I need to take care of something real fast. I will be back momentarily. It does feel forced, yeah. I am back. Yeah, it felt forced. The fucking dialogue was weird. The dialogue was very weird.
Who is it?
It very obviously was, we think this is how, you know, American teenagers sound. We have no fucking idea. That and it just, it just wasn't a very good game. I didn't feel like, at least. Like I said, there's some people that think it's just so good. I don't think anything about it was really good. But hey, you know, if someone likes it, then that's fine. I don't mind somebody liking something that I don't like. They don't have to like what I like. I don't expect everyone to enjoy the things I enjoy. I know a lot of the stuff I enjoy, people don't enjoy. I also know some of the stuff that I enjoy, that I have played, that I find very relaxing, is just extremely stressful for people. Like, let's take Dark Souls, for example. I find Dark Souls extremely relaxing. I find Souls games to be relaxing. They're not difficult for me. I know that that sounds insane to some people who are like, oh my goodness, the Souls games are just the most stressful thing ever. But I play Souls games just to relax, and it's fun for me. It's not challenging or stressful. It's just very unwindy for me. But then I do the same thing with StarCraft 2. I'll play StarCraft 2, which is built, like, it's a, you know, it's RTS stuff, so it's, you know, not slow. It's relatively fast and reacting to things going on, and I play that because it's relaxing.
Lord Silvio
It's
Telio
mine, so that's the thing, but
wishes
whatever.
for an audience with Lord Serenoa.
Oh, Silvio decided to get off his ass and do something. Well, goodness me.
What business would the Lord of House Telior have with me?
Oh, that's the thing you can do in that game. Somebody can kill themselves. That's a thing.
Tell him we will be there shortly.
And as far as the PNG thing, I mean, I don't know if you've seen the posts from Skippy in Discord, but she's a PNG tuber. She may be able to direct you to a good PNG artist that could do an avatar for you. The girl that made my avatar is in our Discord as well. Oh, we'll be there shortly. I honestly wonder what this guy's got to say. Probably something profoundly stupid and cowardly, like, we should absolutely surrender to the duchy because reasons.
Every day is busier than the last.
I do find it funny how they spell Sir, S-E-R, in that very old and archaic way that was... I mean, it was a thing, but still. It's strange to me, but this is because, and I'm sure, Cottery, you'll appreciate this too. Spelling Sir, S-E-R, was a thing in Middle English, but this is modern English. Spelling things in a Middle English way like that is very weird. It just doesn't, it's incongruous. I don't really like it. Well, I mean, I do like it in some aspects, and in others I just kind of find it dumb. Yeah, so I figured you'd catch on to it too. Square does that, and so they started doing that in the goodness, what is it? So when they did for the release of basically the sequel to Final Fantasy XII, which is called Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings, which is a DS game. It's supposed to be pretty good, actually. But they started spelling Sir, S-I-R, as Sir, S-E-R, which again is the Middle English spelling of Sir. And it was and still technically is a valid spelling for it, but it doesn't fit with the utilization of modern English in this, which he wouldn't have said we haven't had a moment to catch our breaths. So, Middle English was... Contractions weren't really a thing with Middle English. Yeah, exactly. You have to go all in or you just don't do it at all. But this would be... If you're familiar with how, like... the, like, Scottish... In this, it'd be like, we hadn't had... Instead of we haven't had a... It would have been like, we hadn't had a... That would be Middle English. And if we're going to go and say sir, why don't we just say sir, and then we hadn't had a moment to catch our breath? Instead of this, like, weird bastardization of it. But hey, what do I know? I only have, like, 2 PhDs and study linguistics as a fucking hobby. What do I fucking know? Apparently nothing. But I know the little bird agrees. That's what's important. Don't you, little bird?
Your father would be proud if he could see you now.
I'm hoping, like, that Sereno's father wakes up at the very end for the last battle, and he just comes in and is, like, level 99 and is all super powerful and just one-shots everybody and just stampedes across the battlefield like a colossus. That would be fantastic. I really don't think it'll happen, though. That'd just be too funny. I forget what his father's name even is.
Benedict. Thank you.
Also, while I'm doing this, I'm picking on a dragon in Elden Ring. Because I play multiple games at once, because I am hooked into all machines at all times always. I'm sitting on a floating rock, firing arrows out of my magical bow at a dragon, because fuck this dragon. If you're familiar with Elden Ring, I'm in, Crumbling, Faram, Azula. So yeah, Crumbling, Faram, Firebender. And I'm on this fallen wall thing, and there's this dragon with 4 wings that is trying desperately to walk towards me, but there's a ledge there, and he just can't fucking figure it out. And I'm on my mage, so I'm using the... Should I see if there's anything else to do? I'm using my, I have the upgraded version of the bow spell, which fires 4 arrows instead of just 1 arrow. Wait, what do you mean Silvio's proposal? Oh! Oh, Silvio. This guy. This guy's a dick. Fuck this guy entirely. I don't like him. I do hope we get to, like, light him on fire or punish him or some damn thing. He's a terrible person. Yeah, all 4 of those arrows do not hit super hard, though. Together on this dragon, they only hit like 886 damage, something like that. Mind you, I am very far away from the dragon, so the only reason I can lock onto it is because it's a massive creature. I really don't like this guy.
We wish for the 3 high houses to join hands and...
I need to see something, because yes, I will admit it, I'm using a guide to figure out how to do the golden path, because we want the sword lady so that we can watch the Moo just have the biggest orgasm ever when she sees us recruit sword lady. Are you gonna make a mess in your panties whenever we recruit the sword lady, Moo? Moo gets very quiet. Probably not, aw. Are you alright, little Moo? Well, what's wrong? I think I'm in chapter 9.
fight the duchy.
I believe this is chapter 9, yes.
Is that correct, Lord Silvio?
Indeed. I believe it our duty to fight. Some are frozen in fear, trembling at the mere thought of the duchy's power.
Why do I get the feeling that Silvio is trying to do something to, like, hand us to the duchy or something? Silvio is such a bastard. Him and his snidely whiplash-looking mustache. I want to just stab him. Hopefully we do stab him. I don't think we do, though.
Only way to unite them. My men ready themselves for war as we speak. Come to Telior, and we can strike at Esros together. Prince Roland will be safe with us, of course.
Yep, there it is. There it is. He absolutely wants to turn over Princess Roland to the duchy to get some kind of clemency. We're on to you.
Plan as any. You have my thanks for getting the preparations underway.
I wonder if Lord Landroy would agree.
I doubt House Falks would refuse a fight. Their devotion to the crown knows no bounds.
I don't think it's so much devotion to the crown, it's just that guy likes to fight a lot.
But of course, they reaped great rewards from the bountiful lands won during the war.
You propose reuniting the 3 high houses who led the Salt Iron War to its end. It is heartening to know you would once again lend us your strength.
We certainly could use all the help we can get, though I wish we could resolve matters peacefully.
You speak as though your brother is not at fault for all this.
My bride-to-be bears no blame for the duchy's actions.
My apologies. Forgive me for my outburst.
This guy is absolutely going to try to betray us at the first opportunity.
But we haven't much time. I would have your answer now.
He is a bastard of the highest order, there's no doubt about that. It's like, what underhanded schemes do you have going on here, Silvio? The answer is all of them at the same time. Fuck this guy.
Fetch the scales, Benedict. We shall decide our path together.
I think this, I can't recall if this is chapter 8 or 9. I think this is 8 though, because 7 was the one we just did. I'm concerned here because I don't feel like... I don't know if we want to go to Tellior or not. I don't feel like that's going to be the best idea. I don't think this actually affects the ending, though, but I don't really know if it's a good idea or not. What do you think, guys? Do you think we should join with Tellior and do what this idiot wants us to do, and he's like, hey, let's join the great houses? Or should we say, nope, fuck you? What do we think? Do we want to go? Do we want to work with Tellior? Or do we want to not work with Tellior? Anyone is able to vote. We'll see if we can get any responses from anyone. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Well, not all of them, because this is a lady, too. This is a girl, so... Not all of them say no. Oh, oops. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, stop, 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 stop.
It is time to cast our vote.
Hold on. We fucking screwed up. I didn't even talk to people. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. I may be very dumb. That was a dumb thing. Let's get back in here. That was so dumb of me. So dumb. We're loading back in now. Feel free to laugh derisively. That was stupid of me. I'm so dumb. Oh my goodness, I feel so stupid. Let's see if this is what we need. This should be it, I think. I hope. Alright, yeah, this is it. God, so stupid. This time, let's not hit the button to say no. Hold on. We're gonna fast forward those. We already heard all this. Ah, so dumb. Oh, I didn't even realize I had control already. Oh. I forgot that this little UI thing is just there. Wait, can I go out? I am gonna head out. Let's head out. Let's see how this goes. What are we finding out here? We learned about Telior's lack of might. We got a rear cloak of some kind. There we go. Rear guard's cloak. Decreased damage. Ooh, wow. Alright, let's just give this to... Where are you, shield man? There you are. Let's give this to the shield man. I'm pretty sure at this point, he'll just not take damage from back attacks, or just heal. They may just heal him at this point. Who even knows? Thank you for staying with me while I fixed the fucking mistake. I feel so dumb for that. That was so stupid. I can't even blame that on malfunctions. That's just I'm dumb. That was just me doing dumb programming things. What is this? Quality fiber. Not just any fiber, but quality fiber. I'm sure these people are happy they don't have to burn down their houses. Ooh. Oh yes, this is the most important part of all of this. It is talk to cat. I think we can all agree this is the most important part of every decision we're making in this game. I would like to believe that the cat that they have meowing, the sound for it is an actual cat that's somebody's on the developer team's cat. I would like to believe that. So that is the case. That is now canonically the thing that happened. Somebody got their cat to meow, and they recorded it, and that is now the sound of the cat. You are welcome, small child with no name who is just called Child. I feel like Cyrano would probably respond to that with saying that we are all family. Because I feel like he would believe that all of his people in his domain are his family, like his extended family. I can absolutely see Cyrano doing that. Because Cyrano is a very good boy. He may be a goodest boy, in fact. I would actually be surprised. Were he not a goodest boy? This right here, what this little girl said, is the reason why this is all worthwhile, and going through that fucking hell was worth it. I'm so happy everyone's house is okay. My doll was at home right where I left her, or right where I left it, safe and sound. That makes all of this worth it. The fucking just horrific thing I went through having to win this stupid fight. I think that it might not be the worst idea to go and take this all to Tellior. That way Tellior can be the one to, maintain some of the loss from this now. Because Tellior hasn't done quite enough, or really anything. So if we get them involved, then good. Tellior can get fucked. Seriously, fuck Tellior. Let's see, we need to go in here. See if there's anything to find in here. We're exploring and taking everybody's stuff. Yeah, a lot of what is being said is very much anti-Silvio, which I can understand because that guy fucking sucks. Yeah, you can come live here. We would be happy to have all of your salt. Give us your salt immediately. You know what we need to do, though? We're gonna go to the encampment and see if the guy's gonna sell us anything. Sell us stuff. Sell us things, Lionel. This guy's so weird. Alright. I wonder if I'm gonna get this guy to join me too. We can almost get this thing. She is now Azula. Let's see. Whatever I can, who do I want to upgrade next? I think I'm gonna upgrade, Huette. A rise in range sounds obvious. The higher up she is, the further her range gets. Although giving shield guy physical counter would be fantastic. I believe we've done everything here. Wait, was that just my shadow, or was this a... No, that's just my shadow. Right, let us return to the council chambers. Alright, so we decided we don't want to work with Silvio. Is that what we've decided? Fuck Silvio. Because he is an entire bitch. Also, if you do find somebody to do the art for your PNG avatar, make sure that they're actually going to do it right. Because I'm still dealing with the one that helped with my avatar. And they're expecting me to pay them to do the thing I told them to do in the first place that I've already paid for.
Yes, sir.
Lord Serenoa. Interesting indeed. So,
He appears indifferent to my plea.
Here's what I think.
You're onto something. Tough spot we're in. Are you joking?
Well, he is now undecided. I don't know about indifferent to my plea, though. He seems undecided. I think we might be able to convince them to just not join Silvio. I don't like him. I don't think he has anything good going on here. I will admit I did look into it. There's really no benefit to joining him, nor is there any downside to joining him. It's just do whichever. So it's one of those things like, I guess we could, but I don't like him. Fuck this guy.
Sarah Noah.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Tellior is between Esfrost and Whiteholm City. So it's not as if he didn't see this happening or anything. They didn't sneak past him like some kind of extra stealthy army. They walked right past his front door to go just light the capital city on fire.
Moreover,
Alright, so we have everyone that was going to accept Silvio. They're now undecided, so that's the best we can do. I believe we're ready. Let's give it a shot. I think we may be able to make it work. Who knows?
It is time to cast our votes.
Let us
We
cast
accept
our
House Belior's
votes.
proposal
or go our own way?
There's nothing about Silvio
Forge the
worth
scales of
accepting.
conviction with your token at the ready. I believe in you.
Well, we win.
You make a convincing argument.
We definitely win now. Even if all three of them vote for, well, they can't because... So, Anna's gonna vote against, that's fine. But Hewlett was already voting for avoiding working with Telior, and then Shield Guy may just... Whatever Shield Guy does doesn't matter. We already win. What say you, Shield Man?
Forgive me, lad.
Shield Guy. Shield Guy. Why, Shield Guy? Why?
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
This thing is so silly. Yeah, we don't want to have anything to do with Telior.
The way forward is decided.
It sure is. We have decided. Fuck Silvio.
We deny House Telior's proposal and weather this fight alone.
Honestly, we should go and pull whatever their name is into this.
Are you mad? You would stand idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger.
This is the path we have chosen. I hope you understand.
Why do you respond that way instead of just telling you, you're the one that just stood there and did fuck all while our kingdom was in danger, you asshole?
I do not. You must reconsider. Or else House Telior too will face Esfrost's wrath.
Yeah, maybe you should have thought about that before you decided to be a bitch.
And why would that be our concern?
There it is. Now we find out the truth.
We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
Get the fuck out of here. We have completed chapter 8, I think. Was that 8? I believe that was 8. Yeah, chapter 8. We're now on to chapter 9. Or chapter 8 part 2 or something, I don't even know.
Lord Silvio of Telior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland.
Yeah, see, that is gonna be a problem.
But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
Probably going to join what's his name anyway.
No! Spare me! I beg you!
That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Save your anger for House Wolffort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Yep, knew this was coming. Honestly, fuck Telior.
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
Yeah, that was a plan. instead of just like just an amount of bullshit. Fuck this guy. Fuck all of these people.
Bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles. Without Roland, my house is doomed.
Oh, boo fucking who.
They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Well, we're gonna kill this guy. Fuck this guy entirely. Oh, we have more character stories. What do we have now? A new healer has joined the battle. Or will join the battle. Welcome, new healer girl.
It's an emergency. We have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
She is so she's so spunky and happy. I want her to be a part of this.
Fine, come.
Wow, no real doctors left. What an asshole.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
As you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Oh my
Not
goodness.
all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Yeah, fuck this lady too. I don't like her at all. I don't like her anymore.
We bicker.
Well, at least we're going to get her to join us. She's
couldn't
gonna...
save him.
Hold on.
Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
That is how triage works, honey. Unfortunately, that just happens. Although, this wasn't normal triage. This was, hey, I'm telling you to not do this.
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience.
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this? Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you...
I like her. She is just ready to go.
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
Yes, we have magical scales. Thank you for asking.
We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or...
Those are good aspirations, if only more people had things like that.
Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolford accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a physician, that would be a boon. For we fear the war is far from over.
Yet another healer. Hooray. We do like having a lot of healers. Which, being a healer myself, I do like that. We always like having more healers here.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
Yeah, this order of things that they keep going on about is really shitty. It's like, hey, how could we be the most colossal group of asshats ever? Oh, I know. Let's make it where where everybody's equal, but some are more equal than others. Like this is fucking Animal Farm.
Then let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
Medina has joined my forces. Let's take a look at her and see what she does. Oh. She's an expert in healing items. Alright, that's disappointing. I don't want more item-using people. I want people that actually do something. Oh, well, let's take a look and see. Maybe she's kind of useful. Where are you? I mean, she's adorable. Look at her. Let's go to the encampment and see if we can level up her stabby dagger thing. Where is she? There she is. She is an apothecary. Hold on. Let's see. Alright, what are you talking about upgrade available? Oh, she can use silver. We are absolutely not wasting a silver on her. Or on her. So Girl Kefka cannot have silver. Why do we need silver to change? I mean, I guess. Actually, that's probably the most sensible reason. A silver racket, literally making a racket out of silver. That's probably the most sensible use of silver to upgrade I've seen yet. I mean, he has a silver sword, but who makes a sword out of silver? Silver is brittle. Silver is not a metal for fighting. Silver is a metal for just looking pretty. Alright. We're gonna leave the encampment real quick. We're gonna go to Whitehome Castle and see more story things.
I beg you, sir, give me one more chance. I shall not fail again.
We are already taking measures against House Wolfort. A suitable pawn has showed itself before us.
Yeah, a suitable pawn. Fucking Telior. Seriously, fuck Telior.
Though, perhaps, I should be more wary of my own family than any other.
Huh?
Falks is all that remains of the three high houses. I trust you know what to do, Avlora.
Well, let's see if Avlora's gonna do anything. I guess they're gonna go step on Falks. I don't even know.
Lord Fox is famed for his bow arm.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Without a doubt.
Alright, so that's the thing that's going on now. Let's see what's happening at the harbor. Oh. Oh. Oh goodness, no. You don't want to do that. I already let you idiots go once. This time I'll probably just kill you.
I don't know what to expect now that Frost's taken over Glenbrook.
I heard they put a huge bounty on the prince's head. We can make a killing if we catch him.
Oh, so she's doing that. I'm pretty sure he's like, no, we're not doing that.
I always dreamed of kidnapping royalty. But the prince of a crumbling kingdom?
They'd probably kill him if we turn him over.
The reward is tempting, though.
The reward is tempting, though.
Yeah, I'm either going to kill both of them or I recruit them later on. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure Falks is gonna get stepped on. I guess it's supposed to be grapes. Like, grapes within a heart, so I guess he makes wine? And is a bitch? I don't know.
The Telior army has entered our domain?
I mean, of course it has. What did you fucking expect? I don't know why any of this is surprising people. I mean, it shouldn't surprise Benedict. He was swayed by my very good argument about why Telior is a bitch.
Yes. The
The vanguard is nearing Castle Wolfort as we speak. It will not be long until the rest arrive.
You know, I'd like to think that there, aside from the fights that I'm engaging in, there's like off-screen fights where they're just like, there's like a barracks or something on each end of the battlefield that just keeps randomly spawning guys from the various armies to go fight each other in the middle. And then whichever side is winning in my fight is winning on that side. So it's just, I don't know. I like to think that's what's happening. And that's where all these casualty numbers they're talking about are coming from.
I knew his intentions were not as pure as he made them seem. But to think he would attack so soon after proposing an alliance.
Oh, we have lost people. Aw.
According to our spies, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Esfrost.
There is a reason he is known as an opportunist. This was all a plan to destroy us.
Welcome to where we have all been for like the past 20 minutes, Benedict. Thank you.
To secure Prince Roland to use as leverage with Esfrost.
Yeah, he's trying to get Esfrost on his side, or he's trying to side with Esfrost, one of the two. So he can be like, hey, look how good I am. I'm all about Esfrost. Esfrost and I are the best friends, and also give me your money, please. He absolutely wanted to get the bounty on Princess Roland. That was obvious. How could you not know that?
I was also told that House Tellior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane, whose only loyalty is to coin.
Yes, coin, the currency of this game. Not gil, not gold, not zenny or anything like that, just coin. That will never not be a disappointment.
That said, he's claimed the lives of countless famed warriors. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he's serious. We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
So we're probably going to finish off this chapter, or this part of the chapter. Apparently the chapters are like divided into 3 parts. Yeah, knowing of Silvio's betrayal, Serenoa summons the War Council for an urgent meeting. Yeah, did we not? I mean, I don't know who would have thought that Silvio was going to be the good guy. Oh, wait. So, I don't fault Shield Guy for that, because I don't think Shield Guy has much of a brain in the first place. He does drink a considerable amount, and I'm pretty sure his brain is fermented by this point. So, him making a dumb decision, I just want to pat him on the head and say, it's alright, you did your best. But, Anna should know better, and the fact that she went and found this out, she should be apologizing for not siding with us. Like, I am so sorry, I did it stupid. Like, no shit you did. You did not do your best. You did not get a pat on the head. But no, just completely miss it. That would have been a great storytelling opportunity right there. To have it where a story event played into another story event like that. A story event you can directly influence plays into a story event that is locked and has to occur. That would be so good if that was the case. But no, a missed opportunity if ever there was one. Let's see if there's anything else around here. You know, we should go and attack them. We should we should use some of their blasting powder to make this mountain fall on their town. They only have like a town. How is this tiny ass thing gonna fight us? Actually, that's what our town reminds me of. If anyone here has played Star Ocean till the end of time, there's two major countries you end up dealing with throughout most of the game. One of them is set in like the north and it's all frozen and everything. It's called Ariglyph. And it's basically just like a frozen town. Like the town is always in snow. And there's a big black iron looking castle there. That's what Azeroth reminds me of. And they're ostensibly the bad guys. Like some of them are bad guys, some of them are alright. The King of Azeroth has like a major hard-on for the Queen of Aquaria or whatever the hell the other country's called. It's just one of those things. It's very fun. They were like dating or something when they were younger, and then
Silvio has betrayed us.
yeah. No
I suppose he's
kidding.
come here for me.
Everybody just wants to fucking get Princess Roland.
You are correct. He most likely wishes to use you to curry favor with Azeroth.
You know, I don't know. It's not like this is one of those things where we as the audience have information that the characters in the story don't have. Because we're all operating from the same place here. In fact, they had more knowledge of Tellior than we did. Because if you remember when we were talking to them, they're like, Tellior is not to be trusted. We all know this. Tellior is not good. Silvio has a bad reputation. Things that we didn't even know. We just had little snippets of Silvio being either a coward or a little bitch or whatever. And then a slight, view of him being a bit conniving whenever he came here, suddenly saying, hey, I want to be allies.
That bastard! Think he would throw his own countrymen underfoot.
It's alright, Eridor. You did your best. We're gonna pat you on the head. Pat, 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 pat. There we go. Yeah, you can see the mouse. We pat him on the head with the mouse. It's alright. You did your best. It's nobody's fault that your brain is just completely flooded with alcohol.
We haven't time to get emotional, Eridor.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you took a sample of the fluid in his skull, it would be like 90 proof.
I beg to differ. There's no better time. I'm trembling with rage.
As am I. We'll teach those traitorous bastards a lesson.
Yes, you will, Hewitt, because I have all of the faith in you. You are always going to be part of my party. You are so good. Hewitt has ensured her place in the army many times over with the fight against Sword Lady.
More bloodshed for my sake.
No, this isn't for your sake, Roland. This is because this guy is an asshole. That's it. The beginning and end of it. This guy, Silvio, is a dick. There is nothing whatsoever that is you and related to you, or you needed to do this, or that, or whatever. Nope, this is all Silvio is a bitch. I think we can all agree Silvio is a bitch. So let us all agree that Silvio is a bitch. Alright.
And the enemy is our former compatriots. They may well know about the traps below. We may have to face them head-on at the gates.
If I can get Hewitt high enough, I am going to just have her just ruin everybody from up high.
Please fight with us.
This is no time to waver. We must stand together if we wish to survive.
Yes, Pink-haired Azula is right. We're going to fuck them right up.
Yes. Together we can overcome this. To arms.
I hope everyone that's still here is enjoying this so far. I like to think that people enjoy these games. I hope they do, at least. I enjoy streaming them for everybody. I cannot go into the town. There's Anna. I do not think we can go up there. There's a thing. Come here, thing. You're a shiny thing. Oh, wow. Oh, so I guess just gaining money increases my convictions. That's interesting. We're gonna see if we can find any more things to pick up that... Oh, there we go. 3 iron. Oh, there's a shiny thing. Shiny stuff. A added letter from kin to notes. Huh. Let's see what this is. Is that a war chronicle? Notes. Letter from kin. My Wolford cousin. Some time has passed since last I was able to write. How fare you? We are hale as ever, and indeed happier, for our eldest daughter is to be wed. The little girl you always doted on has grown into a fine woman. The ceremony will be held on the 20th day, it's not going to be the 20th day, the XX day of XX month at our home in Telior. I know the trek is long, but we cannot imagine celebrating without you here, and our daughter so wishes to see you again. If that is not enough to tempt you, perhaps you might begin packing when you hear we've procured several barrels of the finest wine for the occasion. Distant though we may be, we are still family. You are my brother, if not in blood, then in my heart. We love, with love to everyone at Wolford, your Telior cousin. That sounds odd. You are cute, and that sounds very strange. There needs to be more stuff with Benedict and Eridor having, you know, the yaoi relations with one another. What are you doing? Yes, I am the kind ruler. Please give me things. Yeah, I feel like Hyzant is probably just trying to sit there and give us a chance to prove ourselves, which is stupid. This is one of those situations where everybody needs to get the entire fuck up and realize, hey, maybe, just maybe, we should probably get off our asses and do something smart. But this is how this kind of thing worked back then. You didn't have people making these, you know, terribly brilliant decisions because it was in everyone's best interest to get along. No, they would generally just make a choice based on what they felt was the most politically expedient thing or the easiest way to get whatever outcome in the short term they needed. People were generally not thought of as having long-term goals in mind. There was not a lot of long-term goal-oriented things. And you see that in a lot of rulers didn't think, hey, what's going to be the best option? Not right now, but 20 minutes from now. Those that were able to think more than 10 seconds in front of their fucking face are often thought of as, you know, the better or even great rulers. Like, there's a couple of people that were the rulers or leaders of their respective nations that deserve the title great. But because they weren't an absolute monarch, they just weren't given that kind of thing. Yeah, I think that if once we beat this, we show Hyzant that were good and strong, and I was gonna start doing the lyrics to an old song, but I'm not gonna do that because it's terrible. I was gonna quote the lyric, like not the, I guess it's the chorus? I think it's the chorus to Baby Got Back where he was long and strong and ready to get the friction on. I don't think that Serenoa is that way. I'm pretty sure that if given the opportunity, he would just sit there, blush profusely, and apologize for not doing anything wrong. Because if Serenoa was an anime character instead of a video game character, he would be the guy that's in a harem anime that's just like so very shy all the time, that has no idea about anything, and is decidedly not having sex with every woman he comes across. Because that's just anime for you. Oh, little owl, when is your Minecraft date with your boy? I'm very curious when the Minecraft date is. It seems like it'd be very adorable, Minecraft. So I think these barriers might actually help us. So if this is the case and we just have a good funnel, I can set Eridor at a pretty decent location, probably like somewhere up here, or even here, and then we can just have at them just as artillery. We can pound them with magic from up here, and then once they actually get into melee range, Shield Guy, Cape Man, and fucking Benedict Cumberbatch can just have them. Also, Princess Roland will be there. Oh, we did chase off Frost. Now we're having to deal with fucking Glenbrook's least useful. The kingdom was brought to civil war because of fucking salt. So next time you're at your cooking or at the table or whatever, and you pick up the salt, remember this rock starts wars apparently. It's actually a thing. There were fights that like fought over salt in the real world. That was a thing that absolutely happened. Salt has been an important commodity throughout human culture since it was discovered. It does so many things. So the two most important things it does, especially in this time period, are preservation of food, salted food, because salt will just suck out all of the moisture, so you can dry your food, and dried food lasts longer than not dried food. And then, oh goodness, nobody hit that. Stop. There we go. And then you have salt for medical purposes. So there's a reason there's the term. So you would take salt and actually put it into wounds, because salt is also a disinfectant. It's not a very, like, it's, I keep hitting the wrong damn button. It's a, relatively potent one. It's not super strong like an alcohol or something, but that wasn't really a thing that was been discovered yet, that alcohol was an antiseptic, an or disinfectant. That just wasn't something that people knew yet. But they did know you could put salt on something to get the bad stuff out of it. Salt is a purifying agent. So what they would do is literally put salt in wounds to get infections out, to just eat the infection out of something. Salt was like the first antibiotic, kind of. I mean, it is, obviously it's not an antibiotic, but it was the first attempt at an antibiotic. Because it would get rid of infections. It would stop those kinds of things from happening. It hurts like you wouldn't fucking believe, but it's something that could be used. So salt is very important because, like I said, you can do those two things with it. Salt can be used to disinfect things, and salt can be used to dry food so that you can have food last longer, so it can be stored for more time, preserving food. Those are very important things, especially when you don't have the technology for refrigeration, or you don't have medical technology where you have, antibiotics, or the ability to clean wounds out with, more modern tools. So yeah, there have been things that this is something that people have fought over. People have fought over the salt. Yeah, the term originally meant putting salt literally in a wound, because the idea was, originally again, that you got to get over the pain of something to get to where it's better. And now it means just making something worse. But it originally meant it's not making it worse, it's gonna hurt, but it'll get better after the fact. I do believe that. I think they would retreat if they found themselves losing, which, yeah, Silvio is an entire bitch. But it's funny how things change like that. Like I said, salt and putting salt in the wound was literally a thing you would do to clean out wounds, because that was early medicine. And it worked very well. And then the term originally meaning that, yeah, it's gonna, whatever you're doing may seem bad right now, but once you get past it, it's gonna be better, turned into just, we're gonna make things worse. Or you're making something worse for somebody, when it couldn't be further from the truth. It just means, or it meant that you were a little bit more pain now for something better later. But yeah, if you've ever done that, it hurts. Far more of a nuisance. Silvio is a nuisance. That is probably the most apt statement about him I've seen yet. Wait. Invigorating spice. Let's go sell that to the... We're gonna sell that to Lionel, because Lionel is a guy that exists. I sold that. Are you selling it? You're still not selling anything. Why are you so useless? Why are you? I think I do want to buy this. Who are we gonna give this to? Where is it? Who is gonna get this? Let's give it to Princess Roland. Have at it, Princess Roland. Lionel is so odd. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy a strength ring from this strange little boy. And I'm gonna give it to Princess Roland. So Princess Roland can hit harder. 17 strength, wow, he is weak. Why are you so weak, Princess Roland? Why don't you have 18 strength like your husband? Why do you only have 17 strength? Why are you just so bad? I also may not have ever leveled your weapon ever. I may not like you. I think I'm gonna hold on to the silver. Let's see. I think I may just hold on to the silver for now. I do like how when you get this Azure Crystal and it turns into this sort of Libra, it looks like, if you've played 6 at all, it looks like the Atma weapon from Final Fantasy VI a bit, which is really neat. I always like that sword. It's basic, if you've ever seen it or haven't seen it before, it basically is a lightsaber. I will be back in just a moment, though. Just one moment, everyone. I am back. I had to get some water. So I wonder if this fight's going to end up being like that, where we have to either kill it, or if we kill what's his name, then everyone runs away or not. Does everyone need a magic crystal? No. A meteorite fragment, I love that. Everyone else is like normal things, like azure crystal, obsidian. Obsidian is really relatively normal. Parchment, meteorite fragment. Just the most random thing ever. Meteorite fragment. Curious feather. A lion's heart. Paper. Everyone else has, you know, more esoteric things. What does he need to level up to the final tier? Paper. I mean, I guess it's just as good as leather. What is this book called? Oh, it's just called, I don't know. It's called, I don't know. Eternal resin for her stick. Sacred vow. Diamond. Silver knife, that makes sense. Indestructible stone. I like indestructible stone better than diamond, because those are basically the same thing. Diamond, and then also diamond, just by another name. Diamond in disguise. Undercover diamond. What in the fuck is a rare thorn? What? Why does Girl Kefka need a lion's heart for her stick? What even is this game sometimes? No, this game is run on coin. Seriously, fuck this game. This game is so dumb. Coin. No, I don't want to leave. I want to go back to the encampment. I want to talk to that girl that I really am disappointed by. I wanted to like her. She seemed like that'd be such a cool thing, and then she's just an item healer. That's so bad. I can supply your forces with any medicines they may need. Just say the word and it shall be yours. Except that's not even remotely true. I have to supply you with the medicine that you give to them. You don't do anything. You were just kind of there. You exist. I want to like you so much, but I just can't because you're an item healer. I will say that is actually a unique thing. Like, that's a neat concept. Item healer. But I don't like it in practice. Item healer, no. Sword time. Hey, we have a thing. It's an old guy. Wait, is this the old guy that sells me stuff? I think this is the old guy that sells me stuff. I knew I was gonna get old guy that sells me stuff. Yep, it is. You know who he kind of reminds me if the sprite looks the same? He kind of looks a bit like 6 if he were just a touch older. Duncan's hair is still blonde, but like it's that blonde where it's starting to become white. This guy's like Duncan in 5 years. He's like walking around with his cane, but he only has the cane just to kind of get around easier, but when he's gonna fight, he just drops it and jumps around like he's fucking Yoda.
Got you right in my sights.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing, strange old man? Okay, I bet this guy's just gonna kick the absolute fuck out of everyone. Oh, so he's just a samurai. That's outstanding as hell. I absolutely want this man on my party. I absolutely want fucking Archer guy.
The Minister Archibald. And flee we must. I'll hold him here, but you lot, retreat.
What an absolute legend. He's just like, I'm gonna hold them here with my archer powers. Oh, they retreated alright. They retreated straight to hell.
No, this cannot be how it ends.
This will not be how it ends. You're going to kick the absolute fuck out of all of them with your good bow.
Brett, my heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
I love that. I love everything about this guy already. I want to be him when I grow up. And of course he fires an arrow into the sky and everyone just magically dies. That is insane.
War and chaos begins anew. And once again, I must take up my bow.
This guy to be on my party. This guy is great. He does not give a fuck about anything. Yep, it's the guy.
I've been watching you fight from afar, and I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days.
Yeah, except he uses a sword and you have, like, ultra bow samurai powers.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side, that is.
Old people are great. They don't give a fuck. Old people are just like, no, you need me to carry you to victory. Just, you sit back, young'un. He probably would say young'un, too. My goodness.
Half my age, shot for shot.
I'm gonna have 2 archers now. I'm gonna absolutely win. I wonder if this is gonna be like Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where the secret cheat code to winning the game is archer. Yeah, if you've been looking or have played Wrath of the Righteous and you're struggling with it, the cheat code to win that game is archery. Bow is automatically winning the game. My party in that consists of me as a lich, so my path is lich. I'm not a divine caster though, which I really enjoy that you don't have to be a divine caster to do necromancy. I've always hated about earlier iterations of D&D, how you had to be a divine caster to do most necromancy stuff. It's stupid. But I'm a witch. That's my main class, and then my advanced class from that is Winter Witch, so I do a lot of ice magic and necromancy, which fits being, a lich. I am the goddess of all undead. I am so powerful in it that people can pray to me to get magic. I'm an actual death deity where clerics can get magic by praying to me. It's so fucking fantastic. But my party is me, and I'm in the middle. I sit usually in the middle of my party because I need to have as much view of the battlefield as possible. Because one of my most powerful spells is, if you're familiar with the anime Overlord, and the thing Ainz does where he does grasp heart, where he just like looks at somebody, generates an image of their heart and crushes it and they die. I can do that. But it's to everything I see on the battlefield. So I can crush heart. I can grasp heart every single target at once that I can. And then I do ice stuff and everything else. And I can make fields on the ground where living things die in them, but the undead are healed by it. My front line consists of my giant skeleton friend, who is a fighter cleric, a cavalryman guy who rides his horse into battle and has a lance and a shield. He's a tank. And then I have an undead dwarf guy who dual wields hammers. I think he's dual wielding hammers, who is also a tank. And then the rest of my party's archers. And the archers are the key to victory, because archery in Wrath of the Righteous is like the secret cheat code. For some reason, archery does obscenely high damage. I don't even know why. I have 3 archers. One of my archers is this undead huntress lady. that you get by going down the Lich path. Another one is Arushale, the succubus girl that becomes an ascended succubus if you do it right. And then I have this lady who's got like spider legs out of her back. Her name starts with a W, like Winsless or something like that, but she's also an archer. So I've got 3 archers who just sit there and if you think of the scene from Lord of the Rings Return of the King, when the archers are firing over the wall at Helm's Deep and just like mowing down every single Uruk-hai that comes forward, that's basically how my party works. Where the 3 tanks are in front, the skeleton and the other two undead guys, are the wall, and then the archers just fire over them and everything dies.
I haven't many years left, lad.
Especially since archers get like 4 attacks per turn, which is ridiculously high. I don't even know why. It doesn't make any sense.
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
I talk about another game drove somebody away. Archibald has joined our forces. Fuck yeah, we have an Archibald. We're absolutely gonna win. A legendary and intimidating archer deals more damage to distant targets. His bow boasts increased range. That's fantastic. I do like archers though. I actually know archery. Like, I mean, the archery I was trained in was like the traditional Japanese archery. But yeah, archery. That's what I've always found funny about fantasy stuff that makes it out as if the bow is a dexterity weapon. Do you realize the upper body strength required to draw a fucking bow? It is absurd. Hello, Archibald. I had a feeling this guy would join us, and I had a feeling he was like some sort of, you know, ancient warrior who was just like the best guy like no one ever was, but I am glad to see that my idea of him was completely and 100% correct. Now, why can't I upgrade you? Oh, I can upgrade you. Outstanding. Let's see. Raging Winds, physical damage. That's insane. What do you need? Oh, Spider Silk. I'm all about that. I love that. And then to get his best bow, he needs Jade. Bow of Serenity 1, 2, and then probably 3, which is a disappointment. Yes, the bow is absolutely a strength weapon. That's what... So... You know, I'm also playing Dark Souls. I'm not playing Dark Souls. I'm playing Elden Ring on my other thing. I'm playing it on my PS4 as well, because I'm linked into all of my electronics all at once. But in the Souls games, I always find it funny how they actually go pretty close to that. Most bows have a decent strength requirement to use. Yeah, they look like fucking mutants. Like, one arm was just freakishly longer than the other. Noticeably so. They would train like that since they were small to have these, like, weird fucking bodies that could fire these things. English longbowmen looked like a fucking mutant. Let's increase the weapon damage. I need 3 fibers. Well, fuck you, I guess, game. Bow Adept. What is the thing you turn into next? Please tell me it's Bow God or fucking something along those lines. You need to be like Bow Sensei or something. Divine, but fucking yes. So, and I like how this is just robes, right? This just looks like a robe. But then if you look over here and over here, this looks like a fucking kimono. He looks like an old samurai who's just gonna go out on the field with his bow and just like shoot a fucking thing across the planet and kill God. Yeah, their backup weapon was usually like a big fuck-off hammer that they could honestly wield with one hand. they had upper body strength, like, rivaling what I do. Yeah, English longbowmen were in this weird class of their own for that sort of thing. It was insane. Archibald, you goofy motherfucker. What are you? I want to look at more people and see what their weird classes are. Where are you, healing item girl? You turn into what? You turn into the spirit master? You're the apothecary, the medicine master. That's disappointing. Spell master. That's dumb. Cure knight. I wish you just turned into, like, bartender or heal mob or something. Healing mob would be better. That'd be so good. Heal mob. What is with all the master things? That's so dumb. Fire master. Master advisor. I swear, if you turn into spear master, I'm just gonna delete this game forever. Curist. That's so dumb. At least her things make sense. She's a spy. She turns into an assassin because she's literally about stabbing people. She does get slumber stab, which is really good. That's gonna be great later on. I do need to level her more. She is level 10. I think I want to use Anna more. I'm gonna probably try to. Because there's so many people that are good. I may take out Corentin, but I wanted the Ice Mage so much, and I do affiliate with Ice Magic, so. Yeah, usually if you saw somebody wielding, like, a heavy hammer weapon, they were a mounted knight, and they could only do that because of the momentum of riding on a fucking horse. They could barely heft that thing up. They would just kind of let the momentum of the horse take them along for the ride, and then just swing the hammer like it was kind of dragging behind them. Whereas the longbowmen had, like, this ridiculous upper body strength. They could just take a fucking hammer and smash somebody's on the head with it so hard they'd pop out into China. They'd just go through the entire planet. Alright, I think we're done looking at the dumb classes. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see about this fight. We might need to gain a level or two. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this is level 12, so that's good. We're mostly 13. And then we have the ultimate bow guy who's going to fuck people up. Alright, let's go.
How regrettable we should meet again like this, Lord Silvio.
Agreed, Lord Serenoa. I beg you to reconsider and entrust Prince Roland to us.
I feel like this, if we said we're gonna side with Silvio and go join him, I feel like as we're leaving the castle to go there, he's gonna have his little entourage here to try to intercept us and kill us or some stupid shit like that. Which would be funny, and also sad.
I promise to put in a good word with the Archduke.
Oh, fuck you, Silvio. I'm absolutely gonna stab you in the dick.
We follow the path we believe in, no matter how treacherous the road.
Speaking of treacherous, this little shit right here is treacherous. I'm glad we decided not to go with him.
Unlike a certain opportunist.
Your lofty convictions will not change reality.
This guy, I wanna see. The internet says no, you may not. We're gonna find out to make absolutely sure. Cannot, because fuck this guy.
If you lose,
I'm gonna
nothing
enjoy stabbing
remains
him in the
of
face,
your
too.
house nor loyalty. Not even your silly beliefs or your life.
Wow, you need to shut the fuck up.
Then we will defeat you, Lord Silvio, and hold fast to our beliefs until the end.
I'm gonna do something very fun. So, do you see this barricade right here? I'm going to light it on fire if I can. So that when they have to come through there, they're gonna burn. It's gonna be so good. Hopefully that works. Oh, wow, he just runs away. What a bitch. I do hope we get to kill him at some point. I really fucking do. Do I have to bring Roland? I do not. Good. I don't want Roland here. Actually, hold on. No, I really don't want Roland here. Let's bring the... Oh, yes. Recommended. Absolutely recommended. Let's have our 8,000-year-old archer who's going to just probably one-shot people. Where are you? You're down there. Alright, so what we'll do is... I'm gonna light this barricade on fire. I do need somebody who can tank over there. I'm gonna put Benedict over here. There we go. No, I know what I'm gonna do. He'll go here. And then he can start raining down stuff on these guys. That'll work. This'll be good. I feel like this is the best course of action. Let's fucking go. Let us engage in the fun and excitement of killing this guy.
It looks like House Wolfort has yet to recover from their last battle. All the better for us, I say.
Oh, we're going to absolutely kill you.
This should be fun. Show no mercy to anyone under their banner.
Silvio's army approaches. Everyone prepare for battle. We have the high ground. We must use our position wisely.
Oh, we're going to.
Forward.
Make no fucking mistake there. We're going to. I'm gonna go here. No. Ow!
You'll get no mercy from us.
He's blinded. He can't do anything. Are you gonna move?
Do you really think the high ground?
No, he doesn't move yet. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you. You're an idiot. Now you've made it easier for me.
Stay vigilant.
I fight for peace. Blade, heed my call.
Now walking over that space is gonna fucking light you on fire.
Beat me. I'll be your shield.
I have to do something. Lightning!
Huh. Missed. That's interesting. He just took fire damage. That's good. Oh, yes. Edged arrow. What does this do? Ignoring their defense. How fun! We can't hit him. That's a shame. What if I put him here? Oh, all I can do is hit those. That sucks. What about here? That's disappointing.
I shall do what I can. Victory goes to the Flint.
Splendid.
They're not going to take a ton of damage from the fire, but at least they're going to have some damage they've got to deal with. And that guy just stands in the fire like an idiot.
Another approach.
That's good. That forces them to come that way. Just get exploded. I have her move there.
From where shall we strike? I'll make this quick.
That'll hold him there, so he'll, when he finally pops up, he'll take damage. Bolster, huh? Strength and defensive. Oh, he has a lot of HP. He does not move very far, though.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Ow.
Come at me!
Yeah, that's gonna... Boy, no. That'll be best.
Come and get me!
Alright.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Alright, he can't do anything just yet. That's fine.
Allow me.
Hmm.
Blaze, heed my call. This is bad. It's not over yet.
He's blinded, so he's not gonna be able to do much. Take aim. What is he doing? Oh, just accuracy up. That's fine. Yes, stop directly in the fire, please. Why can you not hit anybody? What is wrong with you? Why are you useless? He is so... I am so disappointed in this old man. Why are you not useful, old man? Interesting. Alright, let's just shoot this guy.
Defeat is not an option. Wait your turn.
Shall we begin?
Actually, let's heal Huette. She's kind of low.
Impressed? Now then, to work. Come on!
Put out that fire. That's fine, though. Whatever.
The heavens raise.
Impressed?
Tell me who to kill. There is no mercy on the battlefield. All for victory.
The slide is a feather.
Hopefully you start actually doing something useful, guy. This weird ancient man who doesn't do anything. I'm disappointed in you completely. Hewitt's doing her job, though. Oh, that guy got healed, that's fine.
Impressed? What would Father do?
Huh.
Thought you had me, huh?
I will end this.
No, we're not doing that. That's not gonna help at all. No, that's fine. That was disappointing. Cyrano does need haste. Oh, I probably should have healed him though. Oh, wait. He was standing on a fire? What? When did that happen?
I can do this.
Oh, wait, that was grass. Grass is flammable. Duh.
Not a chance.
I am very smart.
Looks like I'm up.
Slow!
Where was I?
Try this! Thanks.
My time is now.
You may feel pain!
Well, this is disappointing. That didn't work out well at all. Titan defenses. That's a new ability. I haven't seen that before. I don't know, I need to see something here. What do we do to win? Oh, we just gotta defeat Rufus. Alright. Let's use a Quietus ability. No, there's nothing to use there just yet. That's fine, she lit the square on fire, that's what matters. He's buffed, she is not.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Just murder this guy. There we go, and healed. Outstanding.
Here I come. You'll get no mercy from us.
I do like that I can just continuously blind these people. Ow! She's almost dead.
It's not over yet. I am gracious. I did it.
Alright, good job, Nervy. You leveled up. I don't know if we're gonna win this fight. This isn't going very well for us.
Allow me.
My utmost thanks.
My growth is plain to see.
Awesome, she leveled up. Oh, I should have used fucking Sanctuary. God, I'm dumb. I am so dumb and bad.
Now. Tremble in fear.
Well, got him. What's a Cursed Strike do? Ooh, neat. Just lowers his luck. Didn't really matter because it lowered his being alive, too.
Careful.
No need to panic. Time to end this.
So, it falls to me.
Let me cause some trouble.
There, now he is stuck and has to deal with Serenoa. Ow. That is just not going well for me at all. Oh my goodness, that armor break is insane. This is not going well. We're not making it happen, children.
From where shall we strike?
No, don't delaying strike. Just murder this guy. I like how delaying strike now does more damage than my auto attack. That's fantastic. But Hawk Dive is still the best hit I do. And it killed him, and we healed. And now we get his spoils.
Over yet. I will fight to my last breath.
Got him. I'm gonna have her back up there. She's definitely in trouble. That is not good for her at all. Give you Raging Beast. King Karazula will do the thing now. She won't do anything now. Blinded shield guy. Oh, goodbye.
I have to do something. I can do this.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Your wounds are I needed that.
I've so wasted the last turn that she had. Welcome, little Pykel. How was your hike? Did you have a good hike? Let's see, can you... Yeah, hit this idiot. Wait, what does this do? Arrow spray. Oh, that's neat. Shoot that asshole, though.
Time for some research.
Yes, what is your question? Ah, fuck, he bolstered again.
Impressed?
Allow me.
Alright, 306. Let's just... Yeah, let's hit him with Blazing Chains.
You can do better than that, Wolffort. It's no fun for me if you don't put up a good fight.
That's called shock, and that's bad.
Carefully.
Wait your turn.
This battle is ours.
Oh, we can blind. We did not, but we can.
A brief respite.
I'm gonna put him up here, so whenever that eventually does come down, and it will, he's gonna be able to deal with him.
Where was I? Most interesting.
What should I
He
do?
took some damage? Alright, let's see. Can I spark him? I can.
Don't be afraid.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Your wounds are healed.
There we go.
Goodness.
They are probably going to kill him. Why was the water so cold? Because water is able to conduct heat and cold a lot easier. And the water is colder because it's lower than where the heat is. Heat rises, cold falls.
No need to panic.
Alright, so 206, 275. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, she just missed. He just full-on missed like an absolute idiot.
Let me show you what I've learned. Let me help.
Give Benedict the counter fire shield thing, and then blinding arrow this guy. Please blind me. Nope. No blind. Ow, he's gone. Goodbye.
I see a path to victory.
Impressed?
Tell me who to kill.
Ooh, he almost... Wow, that was a lot of damage all of a sudden. Alright. We can get him back up, though. Hold on.
This will be of great use.
Oh, no!
Carefully.
Got him.
After this battle is through, I will find him and have him answer for his cowardice.
I will look when I can. Yeah, he just doesn't take fire damage right now. Oh, yes. I think we might actually win this. Regardless of the outcome here, this is going to be the last fight of the stream. I'm going to end the stream after this. Blind. Oh yes, we are in it now. We are in it to win it. And she's going to heal up Benedict Cumberbatch because he is a little bit low. I'm also going to buff his attack. He needs to have his attack up. He just took 50 damage. And he missed.
Shall we begin?
Oh, we are so gonna win this.
Oh, no!
The situation is grim.
Wait your turn.
Allow me.
I think we've almost got him. Next turn he's going. He's gone next turn. That's fine.
Time to take flight.
Goodbye, idiot. We win. Da na 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 na.
We retreat.
It's funny. I do that right whenever I win or something fun happens. And I was playing through the second episode of the 7 remake, and there's a part, if you play the original one, the part where you get on the ship from Juno to or not Juno, Junon. Juno is the first hub in the first major hub rather in 11. No, but the city of Junon, where the big cannon is at, you get on the ship from there and go across the sea to Costa del Sol. Well, in the original game, you fight Genova there, and it's all very, grim and everything. In the remake, there's a tournament. No, the victory, that's Victory Fanfare. That's just a different that's just me humming it. But no, Victory Fanfare has been a thing since, Final Fantasy's been Final Fantasy. That's, the Final Fantasy thing. But the second episode of the 7 remake has a card game thing in it called Queen's Blood. And there's a Queen's Blood tournament on the ship. And the first set of fights, or the first part of the tournament, the first round is just some random people. The second round, you get to fight one of your party members, so you can battle against Tifa, Aerith, or Barrett. If you battle against Barrett and win, he goes, da-da-da-da-da-da. He starts crying, and it's so sad. We retreat today. You mean you retreat always? I completely skull-fucked you. The fact that he could be blinded was a monumental boon to that fight. And no, 10 wasn't on the PS2. Oh wait, no, 10 wasn't. Yeah, no, it was originally on the PS2. No, it was on the PS2, but no. Victory Fanfare is something from like old Final Fantasy. It's old. Oh, a spider silk. And a Medal of Bravery. Outstanding. Blind really came in and saved the day there.
I can't remember the last time I fought someone so formidable.
Why are we sitting here talking like we're all friends now? What the fuck is this? Oh, wait, no, these are my people. No, we've captured them. That's fine.
How is it you can still stand and fight?
Hold on, I'm finding something to throw at Pykel. Yeah, that's every Victory Fanfare that I just sent you, Pykel. She didn't have a cat. I mean, that was a doll she could have, but no, those were just dolls. I mean, that was her weapon. But yes, you mean Lulu. And that wasn't a cloak, that was his kimono. He'd throw it off his shoulder and it kind of looked like a cloak, I guess. But no, that was a kimono.
What are you boasting about? Even if you kill me, Esros is still the victor.
We should turn Silvio into a eunuch. He already sounds like one.
I withstood humiliation to preserve the name of the High Houses. And even so, you ingrates treat me like this!
No, that's not a cloak. It's a kimono, I promise.
Enough excuses.
Can we please stab him in the ass with a hot poker and kill him like fucking Richard the Longshanks supposedly died?
They are not excuses. House Wolford has single-handedly brought ruin upon us.
I'm gonna cut your mustache off and then just beat you with a brick.
As long as I live, so shall the High Houses!
He sounds like such a crybaby. Listen to him. What is even wrong with you, Silvio?
Get back here, Silvio! You still owe me my due!
This is the most video game thing that has happened yet. They just run off. Nobody stops them. Nobody killed anybody. They just ran off like that. This was just some Benny Hill shit.
No.
I should have let her go after them and stab them both in the ass. That would have been fantastic.
True.
We did kill, like, most of his army. He did get completely fucked there. That was fantastic. Well, Sin was a lot of things, but it did kind of... It was a blob whale rock thing that had a guy living inside of it. This was fun, though. I hope everyone enjoyed watching me beat up a fucking... whatever that guy was. We're gonna save here, so... when I finish up with the closing monologue. But, as always, thank you all so much for joining me today. You know, you don't need to have that, honey. It's on Steam now. Did you not know that? 10 and 10 2 are on Steam. It's like a bundle thing. Hold on. I'm gonna find it for you. It's on sale right now too. It's $12. You should get it. I'm gonna send you the link right now. Stand by. I swear, what would you do if I wasn't here to literally take care of you? Most people call me mommy for sexual reasons. You call me mommy because I have to take care of you. You are not the same as them. You probably would, honestly. If I was not here to take care of you, you would probably die. It is both with you, idiot. But, as I was saying, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope everyone enjoyed watching me go through this. This was a pretty long stream. This went well, though. I didn't know if I was going to make it at the end there, but we did. We pulled through. Hewitt came through like always because Hewitt carries. So if you're not already, if you want to go ahead and follow me so you can get notified I'm going to be terrible at video games, because I'm really fucking bad at these, despite having done this professionally for years and years and years. And if you're able to, if you want to go ahead and subscribe, I'm working towards my next goal of 30 subscribers. I'll ask you that in a second. We'll worry about that in a minute. But yes, working towards the next goal of 30 subscribers. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription every month. It doesn't cost anything extra, and if you want to give that to me, I'd really appreciate it. It does go towards that goal I'm working on. We're trying closer and closer towards the partner thing. We're affiliate right now. We're slowly working our way towards partner. But joining me today, and like always, I'll probably say I'm going to try to stream tonight. I might. I don't know. It depends on how much power I have. I'm really low power a lot, and it's my son's birthday today. He's out with friends, but when he comes home, he wanted to go get pizza, so we're going to go get pizza. But when he comes home, we're going to do birthday stuff, so there is that. But thank you all so much for coming. I had a wonderful time streaming for all of you today. And thank you for joining. I will see everyone maybe later this evening, or I will see everyone next week. Mwah. Jenny.